I feel confident in saying it will be the most exciting product unveil ever. I guess production is probably about 12 to 18 months after that. I think production is probably a year or so after that. Oh, well, I can't give away the secrets, but you won't be disappointed.
Oh my God, sounds absolutely crazy, right? But at the Tesla shareholder meeting recently, Elon Musk just revealed what he calls the Tesla MotorHome. And he says it's coming early next year with a mind-blowing price tag of just $9,990. That sounds almost impossible. We mean Tesla's cheapest cars today still start above $40,000. Yet Musk insists the company has figured out how to engineer this futuristic vehicle for under 10 grand, and that anyone will be able to order one as soon as 2026. Sources say this idea has been living in Elon's head for years, ever since he moved into that tiny prefab home in Texas that he couldn't stop talking about. But in true Musk fashion, he's pushing the idea to the extreme. A home that drives anywhere, a car that doubles as a home, and a home that happens to be a car. And now, after Tesla's shareholder meeting event, all eyes are on this mysterious project. So, what exactly is the Tesla MotorHome? How can it possibly cost less than $10,000? And what technology could make something this wild actually work? Let's find out. What exactly is a motorhome? And why is Tesla building this product? A motorhome is basically your home on wheels. Not just a van with a bed tossed in the back, but a full-fledged living space that moves wherever you want to go. Unlike a towable camper or trailer, a motorhome blends the driver's cab and the living quarters into one connected unit. You can literally go from the driver's seat straight into your kitchen without ever stepping outside. They come in all shapes and sizes. Some are compact and minimalist, perfect for solo travelers, while others feel more like cozy apartments, complete with sofas, full kitchens, and even showers. Ideal for families or long-term travelers. In short, once a camper includes all the essentials, a bed, kitchen, bathroom, and power, it earns the title motorhome. But here's where things get really interesting. The idea of a Tesla motorhome didn't just pop out of nowhere. Elon Musk actually hinted at it way back in 2022 when he said that at some point in the future Tesla would design a vehicle fully equipped for long journeys. A vehicle people could live in for extended periods of time without even feeling like they were in a car. That was the first time Musk publicly teased what many now believe to be the early vision of the Tesla motorhome. And it makes sense. Housing costs are skyrocketing. Remote work is here to stay. And more people are seeking freedom on the road. Traditional motorhomes, however, are noisy, gas-guzzling, and far from eco-friendly. That's why an all-electric Tesla motorhome could completely rewrite the rules. Quiet, sustainable, and built for life on the move. Okay, let's get real. Building an entirely new motorhome from scratch would have been a logistical nightmare for Tesla. It would consume time, money, and human resources. Essentially, the kind of production hell that Elon Musk has warned about repeatedly. So the Tesla motorhome was built in a much more minimalist and significantly shortened time frame at Giga, Nevada. According to Elon Musk, instead of inventing a completely new motorhome, the company adopted a much smarter approach, transforming an existing platform into something entirely new, much like how the company quickly developed the Model Y from the Model 3. And what was that platform? The mighty Tesla semi-truck.
I think it has a shot at being the most memorable product unveil ever. It has a shot.
Elon Musk confirmed the Tesla motorhome is actually a vehicle based on the architecture and 70% of the design from the semi-truck. This was the only way to bring the price point down to $9,990. What this essentially means is that Tesla eliminated the semi-truck's cargo capacity and replaced it with an extended interior space combined with full features and internal furnishings. The truth is, as soon as the Tesla Semi was unveiled in 2017, Dan Priestley, senior manager of the Semi program at Tesla, hinted that the Semi was designed with modularity and long-term adaptability in mind. With its electrical system, motors, and batteries, it is one of Tesla's most unique vehicles. If you only see it as a semi-trail truck or a cargo vehicle, the company argues that it is a giant flexible electric platform that can easily evolve into new types of vehicles. And that is where things get interesting. According to reports, Tesla retained the chassis, motors, batteries, and electrical system structure for the MotorHome project. Almost everything else was completely eliminated. On the other hand, Tesla also adjusted the size of the Semi to be smaller to fit the MotorHome, which makes a lot of sense for reducing the vehicle's weight. Dan Priestley once said,
Eventually we will do a sleeper cab where we can send drivers out for multiple days at a time as we expand the charging network.
Okay, most people probably didn't realize what he was really hinting at. You know, Tesla isn't just thinking about sticking a mattress behind the driver's seat. No, this is Tesla we're talking about. What they're hinting at sounds a whole lot closer to a fully electric motorhome than a simple sleeper truck. And now it's starting to add up. Tesla investor Sawyer Merritt recently revealed on X that the Semis currently operating are first-generation units and that a new Gen 2 version will roll out once full production starts in Nevada. Okay, and that Gen 2 is very likely the sleeper model Priestley teased a Tesla Semi, reimagined from the inside out. And honestly, it makes perfect sense. Why wouldn't Tesla take this giant ultra-efficient electric hauler, the same one PepsiCo, Walmart, and Costco already use, and turn it into the world's most advanced motorhome? The Semi already has monster specs. 1,500 horsepower, 500 m of range, and a cabin big enough to walk around in. All it really needs is a full interior makeover. Swap out the cargo space for comfort, and suddenly you've got a mini luxury apartment on wheels.
So we got two big products, or three massive products starting production next year. We got Optimus, we got Tesla Semi, and we got the Cybercab.
It also fits Tesla's broader vision perfectly. Remember the Cybercamper idea for the Cyber truck? This would be the next logical step. Clean energy meets adventure. And let's be honest, the current Semi interior isn't exactly road trip friendly. The minimalist layout and center driver's seat might look futuristic, but they're not built for long-haul comfort. A Semi motorhome could fix all of that. Think high-end finishes, smart storage, a proper bed, maybe even a compact kitchen and bathroom setup. One company, Ja, has already imagined what that might look like. Their 2022 concept render shows a sleek electric RV.